this is nice, man. This is nice. I kind of like this. What's up, guys? So today's video is going to consist of, obviously, well, maybe, a Q&A. Today I just been kind of moping around, just chilling out, getting some stuff done on the computer, some emails, stuff like that. So not too much went down today. I am going to go ahead and probably after this go ahead and paint my brake booster, get that out the way. But today, guys, I figured we'd crack a nice little brewski. It's by the way, a little all-day IPA, you know, shout out to all my IPA drinkers. So yeah, on Instagram and actually on YouTube as well. By the way, this freaking sweatshirt is incredible. If you guys stick around, actually, you know what, hang on. This is long overdue, so I gotta do this. All right, so merch, guys. You know, merch has kind of been a thing I've been struggling with. Dino, if you're watching, homie, this man sent some pretty awesome ideas for some merch. We got a pretty rad little drawing that he did of the Z with the 2J, and it actually has the twin Z design wide body that we're going with eventually, so this is freaking awesome. If you guys would like to see maybe this on a shirt or something along the lines of like a front shot, let me know. And then check this out. I don't want to lose these. So you guys know the whole Supra lettering, right? This instead of the S, it's got the Z. That's pretty rad. I like that a lot. So if you guys would like to maybe see something like this on a shirt or a sweatshirt, probably sweatshirt because it's sweatshirt season, let me know. I'm also just coming up with like just standard Calvin's Garage stuff and, you know, simple stuff as well, because I don't like crazy gnarly designs. I just kind of like a nice simple shirt. As long as it's high quality, I'm all for it. So merch is coming soon. So let's just dive in, guys. Let's go ahead and dive in. I got a lot of questions here. I actually made a post on Instagram and YouTube, so we'll kind of dive between both here. We'll start on YouTube. If I butcher your names, I'm so sorry. Christopher Rosberg asks, will you get a custom plate for the Zupra? I think 2JZ would be kind of cool. I actually have one on order already, so it should be here within like 5 weeks or so. Tevin Thomas asks, what's that power goal? Initially, guys, we're on pump gas, we're stock motor. We're really not, you know, the only thing that's holding us back from making anything over like 550, 600 right now are the valve springs and the 2J, because they're just known to not be able to support anything over about 550, 600 reliably. So for now, when we go to take this thing down to Haltech, initially we're gonna shoot for like the 550 wheel mark, which is awesome because my 240 makes 380 and it's quick, you know, and this is gonna be, I feel like, a whole new animal. So I'm really excited. Obviously, future goals are way higher than 550, but for now, you know, pump gas, stock motor, everything like that, 550 is okay. I'm gonna butcher this, Victorino or something. I'm sorry. Love that you do all the builds all by yourself, but do you have any plans on doing interior stuff? Definitely, man. We're gonna do seats, roll cage eventually. I really want to get rid of all like the fabric cloth in the car and change that into like a suede or some sort of a nice higher class looking material, you know, maybe like some diamond stitching on the headliner. Maybe I'll learn how to sew. Maybe your boy's gonna learn how to sew. Seth Johnson asks, are you still gonna be racing in the fastest car on Netflix? They actually never got back to me, so I don't as of right now, I don't think so. Beast of the East asks, will you ever meet James Oakes and his Z's? His Zix, actually, he spelled weird. I would love to, man. I've hit him up a couple times. He actually hit me up a couple times, but I haven't heard back from him. So we'll kind of see, you know, not really, I'm not going to push it too much. I don't want to bother the man. So if it happens, man. It is what it is. Ricky Clark, where are you going to get the drive shaft? We'll go ahead and get them custom made, probably Shaft Masters or something like that. Connor Corden, are you going to wide body the Z? Yes. How much money have I spent on the build so far? We'll probably make a whole video on that once it's complete, the build I'm saying, because obviously we're still in the process, so I'm still spending money, so that number's going to change as we progress, but I'll make a whole video on a 2J swap Z. Is it worth it? This and that, so stay tuned. I think you guys are going to like the video a lot. It's like, I think it's going to be pretty damn interesting. And it might honestly surprise you, like a lot. Would you ever run a Hova? It's a dope name. Would you ever put a Nitrous kit on the Zupra? Honestly, yeah. I would like to experiment with Nitrous a little bit. I wouldn't run it as like a full shot, like all the way to redline. I would probably just use it as like something to spool the turbo up quicker, you know? I don't know. Maybe when we go like real big turbo, you know what I mean? Get rid of that lag. Will you drift the Supra in the future, or are you going to keep it as a show car? I mean, it's not really a show. It's just more so like a street car, you know what I mean? I never really had the intentions of building a stroke car. Obviously, it kind of mapped out pretty gnarly. But as far as like a drift car, yeah, I'll get sideways in the street car. We're going to have like a nice sticky tire on here. The 240 is more so like the drift vehicle. However, I do want to build a drift car. We'll talk about that pretty soon. Will the Zupra eventually have a built motor? Yes. Will I ever do a right-hand drive build on my channel? Yes. All right, we're moving to Instagram right now. We're moving to Instagram. By the way, if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, what are you doing? Do you plan on bringing the Z to any shows next summer? Of course, homie. Of course. Kresh. Cool name. In your opinion, why are your builds not getting the attention that they should get? Honestly, I don't know, man. I really don't know. It's wild. I kind of thought about it a little bit, and I really couldn't figure out a real answer. I think I'm doing a pretty good job. I don't know if it's just maybe because I'm solo, you know what I mean? That could be one of the reasons. I don't know why, but it could be. It totally well could be. But I mean, like, the caliber of the build, I think is like freaking awesome. In my opinion, I think this is pretty like legit, you know. For my first ever like engine bay shave, legitimate setup like this, like tuck, I think it's okay, you know, for sure. Maybe I should just start doing like hack work, you know, work on getting people. But I don't want that image, you know what I mean? Like, I kind of want to get to a point where I build a really cool reputation for myself, and that way I can get my own shop and build cars on a larger scale for people. You know, so I have a couple people that I'm talking to right now that want their car to come by and have me work on them, so which is awesome. It really helps me out. So if you guys out there have a build, you know, hit me up. We can talk. We can figure something out. Let me know what you need. One guy actually is all the way from California, and I'm in New York. So like, you know, distance isn't that hard of an obstacle to overcome, you know what I mean? The Lamborghini asks, so the V6, the VG, the 510 that I'm going to be doing we're going to be building my buddy's 510 with the VG that was in here, so it's going to be pretty freaking rad once this build's done. So stay tuned for that. He goes, any plans aside from that in the pipeline? Hell yes, brother. Obviously, you know, it really all comes down to budget, how much we can spend on stuff, and you know, that's why I think merch needs to come out hard and strong, and that way we can have an actual funding source apart from my own self, you know, the grind, and to just put into builds, because it takes a lot. I hate whining and complaining about that stuff. I'm super grateful for all the views, everyone out there. You guys know that. I hope you guys know that. I never am ungrateful, you know what I mean? Like, I'm so blessed to be in the point where I am, because I know how hard it is to get to this point, and we're so close on 100K, and that's like incredible, man. Sierra_9, what's your biggest fear when jumping into a new project? Honestly, bro, you cannot have no fear. There's got to be zero fear. Fear leads to problems. I've learned that. You cannot go into anything in life scared. You just cannot, you know? You will eventually learn that. No fear, man. You cannot have fear in life. Doesn't even just stick to cars. Anything. No fear, man. You gotta be strong. Any plans for the 240 when the 300 is done? Yeah, bro. I got a lot of plans. I got a lot of ideas brewing. So stay tuned. Definitely some body changes. Nothing. We're not cutting her up or like that. But I have some plans, some motor stuff. So it's gonna be awesome. Next year's gonna be obviously bigger and better. Obviously, especially with this thing around. S13 Tapia. Are you coming to ATL for Import Alliance next year? Hell yeah, dude. You know I ain't missing that. Last year was epic. I got to meet a lot of you guys out there, so I will definitely be there this year. You can bet on it. Oh boy. Ollie6. Okay, yeah, so guys, stickers and posters, just by the way, if you guys haven't got your sticker poster, I'm super sorry, man. I'm doing my best to get them out. I got super backed up, and then I actually had to wait because we got backed up on orders while I ran out of posters, so then I actually racked up like 40 more orders in that time. No, 40 or 50 more. So a lot of orders were racked up in the time I couldn't really do anything, so I'm working on getting, and the posters took a little bit longer. They delayed, they called me, they were upset. I was upset. So I'm working on it, guys. I'm sorry. The same with the stickers. I actually ran out and we had to go ahead and restock, but we got them all. I'm going to be working on them real hard for you guys this week. Looser12. So like I said, I'm going to butcher these names, guys. I'm sorry. What are your future plans with the Z? Meets, build it even crazier? Definitely, man. We're going to go into as many meets as we can with this thing. I want to take it to the drag strip. I want to take it to the autocross track. May even take it sideways, you know what I mean? Like, I want to have fun with this car. Like, I build cars to drive them. I don't build them to just let them sit in the garage, you know, stay immaculately clean. This is going to get dirty. This is going to get used, abused. It's going to be fun, you know what I mean? We're going to enjoy it. I didn't put all this time into this car just to, you know, just to look at it. As much as it is nice to look at, you know, don't get me wrong, but I'm going to use the thing as well, you know? Slowboy Nick, would you like to start a company? If so, what would your product services be? Definitely, man. So obviously with merch, I guess you could call that as some sort of a business or whatever. YouTube is a business also, I guess you could technically say. I don't work for anyone, you know what I mean? I'm out here grinding my own. But yeah, you know, like I was telling you guys earlier, I want to get my own shop. You know, I want to have Calvin's Garage, or whatever the name of the shop may be, like titled, licensed, everything like that, so people can just literally walk in from the streets and be like, hey bro, like, I got this, you know, Evo, I got the Civic, I got this, you know, Supra, this GTR, this Lambo, you know what I mean? Like, I want this done. I got you, bro. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I want. I want to be the one-stop shop. I want to do everything under one roof. Hell, I want to show on goddamn Velocity. You know what I mean? You gotta dream freaking big, bro. Big. If you're gonna dream, might as well dream big. John Siston, are you gonna get the new gauge cluster, the ones that came in a manual? I don't know, they were different, to be honest with you. I'm gonna leave the one that's in there. She's just great. J-Dob 808, any builds that you want to do? Well, we're currently doing one right now. That's for sure. But he said something about E30 build. Honestly, I've been kind of thinking the same thing. JZ Kooky, what's the plan for the radiator setup? Same setup as a 240? Love the radiator setup using my S14 JZ build. No, it's just we're running a twin turbo Z32 radiators because of how big they are. They're super large, super tall. And I'm going to be running a 16-inch fan. We have the room. We just don't have the room for the fan. Actually, we might. I don't know. We might not, though. We'll probably have to put the fan in front as a pusher, so we'll kind of see what we can do there. You guys are wondering what's in my 240. I just have like a custom tucked radiator setup. Works phenomenal, by the way. I have a video way back, like years ago. If you guys want to check it out, you can just look up like budget tucked radiator. It'll pop up. Ethan is unknown as first, why a 2J, and are you going to change the color of the Z? Why a 2J? I don't know. I feel like it's just uncommon. You know, it's like the least common swap. I feel like as far as inline sixes into a Z32 or Z in that case, and it's just different. You know, I've never experienced a JZ personally myself, and it's just cool. You know, like who doesn't love a JZ, like a 2J especially? You know what I'm saying? And the color, of course, man. We'll change it. We'll have fun with it. We'll experiment. It's a car. We're gonna have fun with it. You know, I'm a YouTuber. We gotta change things up. You know, what's going to be your winter beater? That's a great question. As of right now, it hates me to say it, but this, like, I don't really know what else I'm gonna drive in the winter time. So I you know, unless I can find something really cheap or I don't know. We'll figure that out. Can you go in depth of the manual conversion part of the swap? I want to know exactly how to do it on my car. Oh yeah, man, sure. I mean, we've already kind of started it. Pretty much. We're pretty much done. You know what I mean? Like, it's already complete. The clutch master's in. We have our clutch slave cylinder all hooked up. We have our clutch line all hooked up. Our clutch pedals hooked up. That's really it, man. I mean, obviously, when you get if you have an auto, you got to take out the autopilot bushing. Actually, this one did not have an autopilot bushing. I just had to insert. I had to put in my own little like manual. It's really not hard, guys. It's very, very simple. And if you guys missed it on my channel throughout just the build processes, there's a lot of stuff online as well. But yeah, we're pretty much done with it. Why not move to Florida? Chris Francis asks. I don't know, man. Moving, it sounds easy, but it's definitely obviously not. I don't really want to move down anywhere alone. But yeah, I'm just waiting for the YouTube stuff to kind of pick up a little bit. That way we can have more, I guess, options available. HDY Dad? Okay. If you don't sell the current turbo, you're just going to rebuild and rock it. No, sir. We actually have a new one coming in on Tuesday. A company was super cool and helped me out and sent it to me at their cost. So that should be here Tuesday. Expect a video on that on Wednesday. This will still remain for sale forever, I guess, until the time comes where I don't need it or I need it, which I don't see the need for it right now. I really could use the money. So it's for sale, 200 bucks, 60 mil turbo, no shaft play, 2 little chips in the compressor wheel. Other than that, it's awesome. T3, it's cool. It's got Garrett internals. It's a nice turbo. What advice would you give to a car enthusiast trying to start a successful YouTube channel? Don't think about the money, don't think about the views, don't start a YouTube channel to make money, first of all, because if you do that, you have failed. Like, the money will always come if you put passion and love into something. Like, that's how I look at it. So if you're coming into YouTube like, hey man, like, I want to make money off YouTube. No. Like, you go on YouTube to create your content, to share your story, to inspire people. Like, that's what this platform is for. You know, and obviously, yes, you can get to a point where you make tens of thousands of dollars per month, which that's like blows my mind. Like, it's crazy that people can make that money from YouTube, which is, I mean, it's cool because it's a job. Like, it's hard. I don't know if you guys see it, but I'm working till like 4 a.m. every day. So it's tough, and I really don't have that much of a social life. Like, I'm just grinding to try and get this channel to a spot where it can be like fully, like, you know, and it's scary because YouTube, there's no guarantee, you know, with anything. So it's a scary place, but don't go into it trying to make money. Just go in with the passion, the love for what you're doing. Make content only if you love it. If you hate the process, don't do it. Love the process, you'll get there. Ken, I'm gonna just go by Ken, asks, are you gonna be doing a custom exhaust setup on the Z? Hell yeah, man. Actually, for right now, I'm gonna be actually making my own. So I'm actually really excited to get involved into custom exhaust building and stuff like that. That way I can kind of learn and teach me stuff when I do other people's cars. Right now I'm just gonna get like a steel exhaust kit, you know, and just make my own. Eventually down the line it would be cool to go stainless, obviously, but I don't have a TIG welder right now. I just kind of want to learn and get my foot in the door of fabrication a little bit more. So we're going to be doing a full custom exhaust myself, so I'm super excited for that. Bernard Ron asks, big picture wise, where do you see the channel going in the near and far future? Plan on moving anywhere? Near future, man, obviously we're reaching for that 100,000 subscriber mark, man. I really am trying to, like, by the time this thing's running on the dyno complete, I want to be at 100K. I haven't really been pushing it too much, but you know, I just kind of feel like the content I believe is there. I think it's a really cool build. Yes, some videos are probably a little bit slow and like more so educational, and we're not ripping burnouts and, you know, going crazy and yelling and screaming with our homies, but you know, I'm trying to show you guys, I'm trying to teach you guys, and yeah, so we're getting 100K mark. Obviously I'd love to be at the 10 million. You know, I want to continue, I want YouTube to be my job, my life, like what I do. I want to inspire people. So yes, planning on moving for sure. It just depends on where, financial stuff, you know, if the homies want to come with and stuff like that. So yes, I want to be here for a while. I'm here to stay. I'm not going anywhere, and I just really appreciate anyone who's been here for the long run. Sorry if this video is super long, but you know, we're out here, we're having a little brew. Hopefully you guys are drinking something, eating something. If you guys are, let me know in the comments below. But yeah, man, big plans, big plans. I'm very, very excited. What's the next car we'd like to get? Also the channel and the, well, okay, next car, I guess, is what he's asking. I really need something for the winter, so whether that's a truck of some sort, I think a truck would be cool because it'd invite a whole new community. And just, as of right now, I don't really have much to spend on a winter vehicle, and I don't want to buy like a crappy, like rusty, like unless I don't know, like I want to buy something I can mod and do stuff with and not be bummed out in the long run, because I've dealt with rust and I'm not too big of a fan on it, so I gotta figure something out. As of right now, it kind of sucks to say it. I'm gonna have to drive this. Yeah, it's undercoated, but yeah. Yeah. Goldway, would you bring the 240 or the Zupra to California? Damn right, dude. I'd love to make a road trip out there, hang out with some of the homies. Evan from Throttle, he's a local guy from Rochester. It would be awesome to hang out with him for a little bit and just, you know, get those Cali vibes, man. I mean, I would love to. Will you ever build a Honda? Honestly, bro, yeah, I would really like to. I was thinking about that the other day. Like, I think it'd be sick, and they're not my thing, but I feel like, you know, it's, oh, what's wrong with trying stuff that you're not really, you know, familiar with or normally wouldn't consider yourself being involved with. But yes, I would love to do a Honda build, man. I'd love to. Would you build a 240Z? Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Left-hand drive Z32. Are you gonna take the Zupra to SEMA 2019? Well, it's really not my decision. If there's a company out there that wants to hook it up and get me as a booth car or something like that, then surely. Or if we get invited to that whole Tuner Battlegrounds event and somehow win it, surely. Obviously you can't say no to something like that, but guys, SEMA, like, I don't know. SEMA is just a really judgmental place, and I don't know, it'd be cool, obviously. Yes, I would totally go. Just to answer your question, if I got invited, yes. Would you ever build an Evo? Fraser Kyle asks. Yeah. Oh yeah, bud. All-wheel drive build coming soon? Dude, I would love to, man. You honestly have no idea. I really wish I could buy like a WRX or something like right now and just get it going for the winter especially. I wish I still had my WRX, man. I had an Aspen White 2002 bug eye, bone stock, really nice, like no rust. Ah, can't believe I sold it. Damn, this was before I even had the YouTube channel, man. Alright dudes, well, I don't want to make this too long. It's probably already been way too long, but we're going to cut it here. If you guys have any more questions, we'll probably do these maybe at least like once a month. It's been a while. I don't think we've done one on the Zupra build yet, but yeah, I'm excited, man. This thing's going to be legit. Hopefully I've been recording this whole time. That would be absolutely, that would be a huge fit. Okay. Whew. So, it's been 26 minutes, so we're done. Thank you guys so much for watching, man. Tomorrow we'll be back up again at it. You know, normal routine. We'll be back at grinding, getting this thing together. Turbo comes in Tuesday. Tomorrow is Sunday. I'll kind of see what we can go ahead and get done. I'm going to maybe try and mess with some more wiring and plumbing, oil lines, stuff like that. So, radiator. We got some stuff to do, guys. So I'll catch you guys then. Thank you guys so much for watching. All my patrons, I haven't given you guys enough love lately. I'm so sorry, but thank you for anyone who's a patron. You guys are awesome. The support over in that community is amazing. We have lost several, you know, since the start, but it's okay. For those that are still sticking with the whole support, it means the world. So thank you guys so much. I'm out of here. I'm gonna get to work painting and just doing a little random stuff here and there on the car. If you guys have missed any build episodes, go ahead and catch up, subscribe, stay notified, Instagram, Snap, you guys know the deal. Catch you guys later. Peace.